Blessings and salutations, wonderful water collective. This is for you, Scorpios, Pisces, and Cancers. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and this is a general collective read for the collective, the water collective. Um, Let me just say this. I did a pre-shuffle. I want to say all these messages, they're general, it's non-judgmental, it's not personal. I'm just telling you what I see in the read. I might say you when it's them. I might say she when it's a he. But just know in the read, you know it's for you. You even know the magnitude. I'm just saying what I see, okay? It might even not even be affecting you or even affect you the way I say in this read. You know what's for you. Alrighties. And those who it does resonate, I would please let me know by a like or a share or comment below. But if you don't, either way, I still appreciate your view. Alrighties. So we're gonna do a prayer and I'm gonna pray and we're gonna go into this read using other decks. But collectively the message was in a pre-shuffle that the water collective was just not trying to be swayed or feeling like somebody was literally manipulating them or trying to sway them to do things a new way that wasn't really working for them. It's more or less a feeling like the way you take on the world is the way you want to do it. And that's you dang right. But it's more or less saying somebody was feeling like somebody was trying to take control over or trying to make them do things the way they want it to be done. And it's more or less where the water collective is like, listen, I might not know everything, but what I know is what works for me. And even in any adjustments that I make or I need to make, I'm going to do them accordingly. Okay? So let's see. And a part of it is the water collective not trusting the motives or the history of the person that's doing all of this suggestions. Okay? Alrighties. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for Scorpios, Pisces, and Cancers, please. Amen. Yeah, first thing in the cut is the Seven of Wands, which is armor's on with the King of Cups. It's a whole water collective right here. Okay, let's see. For Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, please. The highest good for Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, October 1st to October 7th, 2022. Thank you kindly. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, please. October 1st to October 7th, 2022. All right, what's the energy for the water collective? What is this? Ooh, okay. First thing out the gate is the Nine of Cups. Yes, your wish fulfillment. That's water energy anyway. You know, cups is water. Yeah. Next is Cancer, Pisces. More water energy. Balanced and equal than Zen. In the past energy, you just trusting your intuition. That's what made you feel more comfortable. You know, evaluating your options. Nobody's really influenced it because you're doing things strictly on your free will. No influences. You're doing things how you choose to. And it's like, yeah, somebody comes in. Well, I'm not going to say that somebody comes in. It's like this is page of where they trying not to cause any stress. They just want things to change between y'all. You know, some of you have a smolder stare, eyes that intimidate. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, here we come again. And fearless is only ferocious and wild, scared animals. It's definitely showing aggressive energy. Intimidating. Super intimidating. It looks as if that for some of you, if somebody think they're pushing you in any corner or trying to make you feel as if you don't have a choice in it, they're going to see a side of you that they will never want to see. It's like you're showing this energy of you controlling that wow or that temper. It's definitely showing this. Yeah, yeah. And indecisive, unsure, second guessing, but the truth that will help you grow. But it's like some people are really stuck in their ways into people that they knew, things that they did for the long time. You know, it keeps showing Cancer and Pisces there. It seems like some, and for some, it seems like some people are more, let me just put it like this. I think you don't trust it because you feel like the people that's telling you to trust them, they're not in a position because they already showed you too many times that they wasn't consistent enough. That's the best thing. Like they was like more or less of somebody don't truly trust the motives of somebody that's trying to take control. They don't even think they're really capable of really steering because of the fact that things have been pretty. It's not like they're super successful. They have. I'm just not disrespectful. It's like it's just not showing that they have enough for you to believe in the way they're doing things. It's not saying that, but what I'm seeing is they have a more. I see some spirituality. It's kind of boring because you be feeling as if for some of you that's not enough. That's not enough for you to trust. Okay, I'm not going to get into all of these. I'll sit there and the read becomes super personal. And I'm trying to keep it as collective as possible. Okay. Let's see. For Scorpio. What's this? Right in the head. Eight. Yeah. Eight of Swords. There's a lot of. Some of you are really believing that, you know, coming out this place of, you know, being in your head is like, in order for me to get out of this thinking, I'm just going to do things the way I know that it works for me. This Eight of Swords got this water sign aggravated. The water collective. Let's see. And I'm just going to say, too, I don't think that is the intention of the one who's trying to get this outcome. But we're going to see. We're going to see. For Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, please. Ooh. This is this extra card. Also, these cups is like, you know, this is definitely what a collective read. It looks like this is what you're doing as far as in order to keep the focus on your cup. Your elaborate cup of love, because it feels like it's a lot that you're focused on. You really are trying to make sure you don't lose the balance, or it looks as if you are taking the focus off what you need. Communication is here. You're trying to communicate the best way you can, but it's like an imbalance here when it comes up to somebody really having a successful victory, because it looks as if you're going your way no matter what. It does look like you're moving on a successful journey, but I kid you not, it's showing that something you refuse that you're just not going to do at this time. I'm sorry, to ensure this collaboration or try to build forth this Ten of Pentacles with someone. Like, it's not, it looks like you're more or less standing in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Like, I really just want to be independent and make sure the only focus that I have to worry about is myself. Because currently, this is what, it's more or less feeling like the history with these people has been some backstabbery, unbalance. And where I see the balance equals in, it's showing a justice in reverse. Like, this has been completely unjust and balanced. And it looks as if for some of you who's trying to get to this balance, it's throwing you off or it's throwing things off. It's like the agenda or like the goal in the past was trying to balance out, but it just wasn't working. It wasn't fitting for you. It didn't mesh. And it's like, as much as you want it to be that way, it's just more or less of the thought of trying to tell someone that, or trying to give off this illusion that you're capable of just falling in line or offering up an easy solution. It's like, it's difficult for you to adjust to this new way. You know, it looks to me like what you, as far as you letting them, it's like with this intimidating stare, or it's kind of intimidating for people to think that you're letting it be known. It's kind of scary. I'm not gonna say scary like, oh my God, but it's very intimidating the way you let it be known that, listen, I'm not for the games. I'm not trying to be swayed, and I'm not trying to. It's like, the best way is saying, I'm trying to just get these words out without the stuttering and the stumbling. I'm just saying that the intimidation, even with the, it's like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is kind of intimidating to how you're letting it be known. You know, for some of you, it's like, you're making it super duper clear where you stand, what's not a part of your plan, and it comes off to where it looks as if it's still you need some healing to be done, which is nothing to be ashamed of. It just looks as if it's not at the place and time to where you can collaborate with anyone without somebody being hurt. Yeah, you're just not ready to work with anybody at this time. You're focused on manifesting and taking care of your own thing. Like, what works for them, and what works for you will be for you. You're just not ready to do things in a long, you're not committed to their way of doing things. You more or less want to do things the way you are used to. You don't trust it, so you can't take a step in it because it don't look lucrative and feasible to you. Alrighties. Let's get some more clarification. Like, I need it, but let's get it. I see Libra here and Aquarius. Clarification, please. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, please. Clarification, please. Clarification. Clarification, please. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. October 1st, October 7th, 2022. see Cancer here as well. Okay. Yeah, you refuse to be up in your head losing sleep over possibilities. You know, it's more or less like you've seen how the backstabbery energy came in the past. You've seen when you tried to work with them, you really feel like you have to disarm someone. You know, because even how when you want to get to this balance and equal, you definitely see that it's like an injustice or an imbalance, but you don't see a victory going forward with them. You don't see it being a journey you could get on with them. Even though there's a need, like a place where they're letting you know they're not a threat. They want to work with you. They don't want to be in a place to where they're trying to make an effort or somebody's trying to make an effort. But it looks as if even with the effort, it's not looking as if they're trying to come in with an offer that was too big for them. I'm just telling you what I see. It's more or less seeing because of the fact that a person having a history of being pretty brass, you know, and it's just letting you know that with the smooth and steer and how you move, and even down to the fact that you're nobody's fool or nobody's running over you, is more or less saying that I'm not setting up a perimeter of protection or trying to get invested. I'm not trying to do it. I'm not trying to put myself in a position that I am incapable of doing. Okay? It's saying from the steps that you're taking, you're doing things that you feel passionate about. You're not trying to compromise with something that you don't even want to do or something that's not even for you. It's not your wish fulfillment. It's like, and the fact that it's coming across like, well, that's not for me, that's you, is showing that there's a healing that needs to be done. A wish fulfillment is trying to do it in a way to where there still can be a good flow and a happiness and a connection. But it more or less looks as if somebody's delivery needs to work. Like somebody needs to work on their delivery, on how they. Yeah, because it's even though it's showing to where somebody is choosing not to connect because they don't trust the backstabbery energy or healing from the past of it, and that's why they don't want to make a step because they don't like the way things is That's somebody else manifestation, not yours. Yes. Yeah, it's a resistance because you don't want to be burdened by it, and you're not trying to stay in strong in it because that would be toxic. You'll be in your head thinking, wait, that's not what I want for me. Somebody's not trying to accommodate somebody because that's not what they see for themselves. I think it's taking a time for some of these water collectives to see that the end was inevitable for some because it's like people on two different paths. Two different paths. I'm being nosy. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, okay. Let's get some advice and outcome, please. Advice and outcome. A lot of Gemini Virgo here as well. Everybody's here though. Everybody's here. Let's see. Advice and outcome for Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Advice and outcome, please. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer for the highest good. Please show me what I need to see. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, please. October 1st, October 7th. Alrighties. Somebody feel burdened in this adjustment or in this week. I feel like this is a lot for somebody to take on. Like they have to choose between what they want and what they need. Like that's not even, it's like somebody just is like, that doesn't even make sense to have to be burdened by the choice. Now, well, it looks as if you're no longer in your head because you're not trying to be left in a position of being in the cold. You more or less feel like even if there's this place of not feeling completely independent, you're not going to be in your head thinking about how things is going to pan out. And like as far as the accountability that you're taking accountability in the place that you're at in your life, that you're not the easiest person to work with. But the victory is that you clearly see that the world that you're taking on is not going to be burdened by the possibilities of somebody hurting you. That's the justice. Alrighties. Let's get some clarification. See Sagittarius, Taurus. Just in case I'm just telling you major arcana, but just know when I say everybody's here, they're here. Okay. Clarification, please. On advice and outcome. Clarification on advice and outcome, please. Clarification on advice and outcome. Clarification on advice and outcome. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Change my little earpiece out. Let's do one more shuffle. Clarification on advice and outcome. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, please. October 1st to October 7th, 2022, please. Two major arcanas out first. The Lovers in reverse and the Hierophant. Oh my God, Justice. Holy shebangas. Wow. Temperance. Sagittarius energy again, but it's just looking like, taking a chill, relax, a little bit of this, work and play, flowing together in a good way, okay? Now we're showing you no longer in your head because you already decided what you're not going to do, okay? Would you feel like you're not leaving yourself in a position to where somebody could leave you ASS out? You're more or less looking at this Hierophant to which you're committed to, Taurus energy, is that if there's a place where you are coming together, if there's a place to where you need somebody or somebody needs you, it just feels like that's an imbalance. It's like a vulnerability that you do not like. I think that's what the motivation for you to make you work hard and get involved in making sure you take care of the things that you're supposed to do. You're like looking as far as where people, they come in and you can work with them, that's fine and good, but it's not going to be in a place to where it's taking you off what you're doing. Okay? Accountability is the fact that you're not trying to invest in places that you don't believe you need to clean up. Yeah, you're communicating that you're not in that space right now. Sorry, not sorry. This is just what it is. And it's like, if you can't deal or it's too hot, please get out the kitchen because it's like somebody's not doing anything to lose sleep, or be in a place to where they're not in their wish fulfillment. When they come up to somebody in this water collective, it took them a long time. They felt like they was playing this clown position for a long time, missing beautiful opportunities. And now they're in the 25th hour, like the very last moment they're over it. Yep. They decided, like, call it what you want. It's all about me. I'm pouring love on myself. taking the steps I want to take to make sure I'm good. And if I'm going to get up in this kitchen and roll up my sleeve, it's going to be me tied to the things that I believe. Okay, what a collective. Let me know how that goes for you in the comment below if you choose to. But thank you for your view. Till next time, love and light.